Hi Libra, and welcome to your mid-April to mid-May 2021 general love reading. This is the singles reading. This is for those that are single, newly single, never been together, never been with anybody reading, or, for those that are ready to, put yourself back out there. This is for those that are born September 23rd to October 22nd. And we will see what the cards say. This will not resonate with everybody because it's a general reading. If you like a one-on-one reading, the description in the description box below is information of how you can go about doing that. How you can contact me for a personal private reading. Anything you'd like is in the description. The cards I use, the decks I use. And, oh, what a beautiful card. I will be giving away a free reading when I reach 100 subscribers. I'm very close. I know it may not seem a lot to a lot of you, but I am excited. I am honored to have each and every one of you watching the channel. And if you like and share and subscribe, it even just heightens everything for me. I've been doing readings a long time, and I've just recently started in this format, so I'm trying to, open it up to more people, and I'm working on a website and things like that. So I love what I do, and it really helps when I get response and hear that it resonates with you all. All right, Libra. So, one more before I start. The coupled reading or together reading or those that are in a committed relationship reading will be following this. It's timestamped below. Bottom of this deck is the Five of Pentacles, and it is a card that talks about being left out in the cold, abandoned. This is your past energies that I'm reading here. So this is telling me that in a past relationship, it wasn't a give and take. It was more of a take. From the other party. It was not a balanced relationship. It was not somebody you could count on. It was not somebody that, was there for you or provided for you or took care of you or really honestly cared about you. They used you and they left you, they left you out in the cold, basically. So this is the energy you're coming out of. And what you've been coming out of is victory. You've got over this. You've come out a winner. You've come out the higher person. You have, you've kind of taken a leap of faith. You have kind of found your own rhythm, your own how you want to proceed in relationships, your own boundaries, your own guidelines. Your own protection, your own what's the word I'm looking for? It's almost your own higher power, your own greater good. You've really reached for this. You've really put in the work for this. And in turn, this is the death card. You've let something go. You've let this relationship go. You've let the past be the past as it should be. You've let it go. Like these shadows here. I don't know if I can do anything about that. Sorry about that. Let me see this lighting. Is that a little better? Less shadows. So you let the past be the past. You let it go. You let it die, technically. You need to let it go so something else can come in its place. This is a card of Scorpio also. And then coming in possibly your last, this is mid-April, so maybe the 1st of April-ish, you have choices coming in. You may be on a dating site. You may have a lot of suitors. You may have a lot of different options are on the table. It's a beautiful card to have if you're single and you're looking. It's a beautiful card to have. I love this Seven of Fire, Seven of Wands card. I love the, it's like, it's a free spirit. It's like when you left this relationship, it took its toll, I think. I think it hurt, definitely. But I think it also was very freeing for you. And in turn, you were allowed or let, you could let things go, let things die, let things be done with things so you could move forward. And you are moving forward. Look at that blue water. Isn't that gorgeous card? Gorgeous. So you have choices coming up. You have some decisions to make coming into where we're at now, mid-April. So let's see what we've got going on for the present moment. And again, this is a snapshot in time. I'm reading the energies as it is right at the moment. It can all change. You're in charge of your life. You are, you're the driver. You are in charge of the course of action you take. Just say, for example, you see these cards and you may still want to wallow in self-pity and all that, and you may not want to move forward. But the energy saying, if you let go and, surrender and really stand your ground and see yourself, see where you want to go with yourself and let things go, you can move it forward and make the choices that, not need to be made, but you need to make, or you need to focus on. We have Three of Pentacles. So this person that's coming in, you can meet at work. Oh, the World. You could meet at travel also. And this, there's no upside downs in this deck. So the King of Fire. So this could be, oh, look at that. Nine of Pentacles. It is a card of great abundance. A card of working hard for where you're at, what you have. A card of growth. Do you have the Three of Earth? Three of Earth is working together. It's working with other people. It's a card of everyone has a job and everyone knows what to do, and everyone doing the job correctly, and having a leader and having people follow, and everyone knowing their place. And then you have the World card. So you have travel. You have the complete end of a cycle. And I love this under the Death card, because it's reiterating, letting this go. You're starting new. I love the blues. I love the blue is such a healing color. So this Three of Earth, you could meet this person at work. This could be somebody at work. For work, you may travel. You can meet that person, at work while you're traveling, or while you're traveling for work, you might meet this person. I love how there's a key. There's a key. So there's a lot of completion, ending, but yet you can start. You can start new. You can start where you want to start. You have the key. You hold the key. You have the King of Fire. And that is a card of I'm sorry, I blanked for a minute. It is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius card. Fire energy. He's a king. He is obviously he's got his heart, exposed. This king is very enlightened. There's passion with this king. It looks to me like this king is coming with a loving, open heart to you. And there's enlightenment around this king. And this could be, it's a male presented here. It can be a female. I'm just reading the energies and just saying what the card is. He can be a teacher. He can be somebody that maybe a professor at school. Somebody, again, you may meet at work. They could be a little older than you are. They're very, whatever they do, they're very good in their craft. They're very perfected. Obviously, he's a king. So, again, a professor, a teacher. But he's coming with an open heart. He's coming with an open heart and flowers. And you will work well with this person. And again, there could be travel involved. You can meet him traveling or her traveling. All right, so we do know we have a new love coming in, and with great abundance. That's a beautiful card, Libra. There's a lot of wisdom in this card. It always reminds me of Mr. Miyagi. All right, let's see what the future is. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull what I call my helper cards before we get into the future. Oh, the rattle. Hmm. 43. I might have to read on that. I think of a tribal rattle. I think of passing it. I think of knowledge, passing knowledge. Let's see. The rattle is a spirit caller carrying the shaman's prayer to the four directions. The body of the rattle is like the earth spinning on its axis. With the aid of the rattle, the medicine woman instills a desired destiny in her future, closing with a prayer. Great Spirit, may your will be done. The rattle guides us to pray for all earth, not just our personal needs. When we offer our prayers for the highest good of all, everything we need is provided for. Well, you're consciously stepping into a partnership with the divine. This is the time of courageous deeds. Do not let your hesitation get in the way of your expression. So, yeah, pretty much, you know, heeding the call, listening, spiritual guide, spiritual advisor. I still think of it as, you know, the spirit stick, passing the spirit stick. Knowing that there is higher power out there and that we need to utilize that and ask for it, ask for guidance. Alright, let's see what we want to take next. Take one of these cards. Oh, one really wants to come out. Alright. For Libra, for singles, please. That one still wants to come out. See, only love, Libra. There's that heart again. Look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. Sorry about the ding. So with love will come healing. With, you know, when we look past, not that we, you know, dismiss, but when we forgive and look past errors and judgment, we see only love. And I think coming out of that past relationship, in a sense, you know, if you would see this person again, you might thank this person. Because I think this person really opened you up. I have this card, to me, is just freedom and just openness. All right. I'll pull one more card for the helper card, or it just got pulled. Goodness. Express your love. There you go. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So I think if you're offered love, if it's given to you, and look right under this card too, there's love. A lot of hearts. And this is a love reading, but these are not all love decks. They're not all love decks, definitely. I have one, and that's this one. All right, let's see what the future holds for you, Libra. This is for mid-April to mid-May, 2021 for Libra singles, please. April to mid-May. All right. Page of Swords. Justice. And the Chariot. Movement forward. On the bottom of this deck, we have another Three of Pentacles. Look at that. 2 Three of Pentacles. So they're reiterating something with your work. Something with work, something about working together. This could be, you know, working well with somebody, working well with somebody. This card also reminds me of, she looks like a statue to me. So this could have something to do about, you know, maybe being still and listening, reconnecting with Earth and being still in it. All right, we have the Page of Swords, and this is a card of new thoughts, new ideas coming in, a new way of thinking. Sorry about that. A new way of thinking, letting your thoughts take flight, putting action to your words, and not being afraid of what other people think, basically. And you have Justice in reverse. So Justice is obviously a card about justice, but it can also be about karma and about where and when justice is served. And it's in reverse. So in a sense, it's telling me not to think of it as, and this is your card, Libra, not to think of it as your time, but in the divine time. So if there's some legal action that needs to be taken, or there's some type of some justice you're waiting for, if it's a legal situation, since this card was in reverse, it's again telling you not in your time, but in divine time. It will happen when it's supposed to, and it might not happen the way you think it's going to happen. But it's also a card of karma and of people that have wronged you or done wrong to you may get their karma. It may come, and you may not be able to see it since it's in reverse. And then you also have the Chariot, and that's a card of movement forward. It's a card of Cancer, and it's a card of, it could be a car, there could be car troubles, but it also can be a card of having your road blocked and wanting to proceed forward. So just say with this relationship, you know, maybe this is still a friendship level, even though hearts have been offered and maybe you're discussing it, but it could be where there's some legal ramifications that need to clear up before there's movement forward, in a sense, for a good possible meaning of that. But you've put a lot of thought into this, and you put a lot of thought into, I think, this Justice card as well. I think you know, you want that balance. Justice is all about the balance. And I think there's an imbalance there, and you need to right that. You need to bring it back into balance in order to move forward. But there's some stagnation. There's something blocking there right now, and it could be your thoughts. So, again, I do see somebody coming in that will offer you love. I see a lot of choices about that you have to make. Again, you have, you know, for you to see only love. And nobody's perfect. And we know nobody's perfect. And you have to have patience. And that's exactly what I think this might mean too, is having patience. If it's a justice system, you have to have patience. And with the swords are, you know, air signs. So you want them to happen quickly, and It might not be as fast as if you were the driver of the chariot, so to speak. You know, you would drive it a lot faster than it's being driven. So this says, love is patient and kind always. I love it. With the lotus flower. All right, let's see. I'll read a little from the book. All right, let's see. You might be in a tense situation that is beyond your control. Be aware of the thoughts that precede any frustration or anxious feeling. Pay attention to your self-talk. That could be where the swords are coming in too, because it's your thoughts. All things arrive in their perfect time. That's what I was saying. There could be delays. It's in divine time, not your time. Try to distract yourself while you're waiting for things to come to fruition. Engage in an activity that will occupy your time. The time will magically pass while you are otherwise engrossed. Look for perfect ways to be patient. So that pretty much sums up everything I was saying. With that, I love when that happens. All right, Libra, we'll take one more to round out the reading for you. Wisdom of the Oracle card. All right. Here and now. So not only is it telling you to be patient, but it's telling you to be present. Be present. Don't go in the past. Don't live in the past. You definitely want the present. I'm going to read the relationship part of it. And the essential meaning is being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. So it says, it's easy to yearn for a love affair or friendship you may not have right now. One that is more romantic, more fun, more reliable, more passionate. The good old days are gone and a new day has dawned. Let your heart trust that you have everything you need right now, whether you have the relationship you desire or not. Tomorrow is beyond your reach. Yesterday cannot return. The now is all that is available to you. Stay present and aware that in this moment, as you cherish and approve, Stay present and aware that in this moment, as you cherish and approve of your beautiful self, you are a magnet for love. Spirit is madly in love with you right now. Did you know that? Turn to Spirit to feel the joy of love in the here and now. And then again, that's your thoughts. You know, don't let your thoughts get the better of you. Have good thoughts. And stay present. All right, Libra. Good reading. Good luck to you. I'd love to hear how this resonates with you. Please like, share, and subscribe. And anything you need is in the description below. And remember, free reading at 100. Yeah, good reading. Take care and have a wonderful month. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Hi, Libra, and welcome to your mid-April to mid-May 2021 coupled, together, committed love reading, married, however you all are in a committed relationship. This is for those that are born September 23rd to October 22nd. This is a general reading. It will not resonate with everybody. So please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And you can check your moon and rising signs also. This will be this will be your partner. We are reading the energies of the here and now. It can change. You have the right to change it as they do. This is not carved in stone. It is just reading the energies. Three of Wands. Beautiful. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have Ten of Swords. We have an end of a cycle. We have an end of maybe not only your thoughts, but their thoughts. Their thoughts, how they, letting their thoughts get the better of you, letting your thoughts get the better of you. Ending of a cycle. So, let me pull 2 more. So we have the 3 of Wands and the 5 of Wands for you. All right. All right. Pretty card. So, we have the 6 of, such a pretty card. I just had to show it. 6 of Wands. On the bottom, it's a victory card. It's beautiful. It's like you went through that long tunnel and you came out the other end and it's like, yes, you did it. All right, you have the 3 of Wands and the 5 of Wands in reverse. So you have 3 of Wands is a path forward, knowing where you want to go, you know, hopefully together as a couple, you know, sitting down, talking, knowing what you want to do. There can be some disagreements. This is in reverse, so hopefully they were not conflicts and chaos. Maybe it was mild. Maybe it was some misunderstandings or some disagreements that you've recently had or you're coming out of. But you want to know, you know the path you want to move forward in. You know what you want to do, what you're passionate about, what your growth, what you want your growth to be. But there's some obstacle that blocked it. There could have been, you all could have had a fight about it. But that wound is still fresh because it is obviously showing in the reading. Your partner has the 2 of Cups in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse. So the 2 of Cups is a card of your emotions. It could be a card of love. It could be a card of soulmate energy, divine energy, a card of sharing, caring, emotional connection. It's in reverse, and that doesn't mean that there isn't one, but it just means that, again, something shook the foundation. Something made you or made them maybe see you in a different light or be wounded too, that, you know, you both could be licking your wounds, so to speak. You got, or they have the High Priestess in reverse, and the High Priestess is observing, being silent, and really seeing a situation for what it's worth. It's in reverse, so this person may not be willing to talk about it. Let me see something really quick. It's a card of Pisces, too. It's also a card of trusting your intuition, following your gut, you know, being highly intuitive. But it's in reverse. So this person could have made a call about something that they really felt was going to happen that didn't happen. That could have put you both in a tailspin. Kind of like if there's a sure bet on a horse race and one of you takes all your money out of savings and puts it on this horse to win because it was a quote-unquote sure bet and it doesn't win. You know, something like that. Something where they trusted themselves or trusted another person because they thought they were good, and it not to pan out, so to speak. There's some type of chaos. So you know, this person still has love there, but the love is, again, there's some type of loss of love in a sense there. And, you know, your card, you could read it like you're ready to move forward. You're done with the chaos and conflict. You're done with the fighting. And I've always said, you know, sometimes relationships run their course. And, you know, your partner could, you know, again, with the Lovers in reverse or the 2 Cups in reverse, not seeing that partnership there that was once there, not seeing that connection that was once there, not feeling that connection that was once there. And, you know, maybe thinking I should have trusted my gut or I should have listened prior to. What you need to work on together, you have the 2 of Swords. It's a decision. You both need to come together and make a decision. Neither one of you want to face facts. Neither one of you want to see what might be coming. Neither one of you want to make the call. But what you need to work on together is making that decision. The probable outcome of the reading is, the Page of Fire. And it's in reverse. So you have a relationship where the newness has wore off, the passion has been put out. It's not fun and games anymore. You're not finding it easy. I think there's a lot of immaturity going on. And honestly, Libra, I think you're already looking for different options. You're already looking what will best suit you. Not in a bad way. I'm not saying that in a bad way, but you're taking care of you, and that's what you need to take care of. All right. Let's pull these cards. I don't like readings like this. I like happy coupled readings. Ugh. You've got entrepreneur. Self-employed suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. And I think that's your guide. You're being divinely guided on this. And I think you know it. I think you feel it. And I think your partner maybe once felt it, but is not feeling it anymore. Okay, pull one more. Express love through gifts. It says a small token of love can convey great appreciation. I don't know. You all may be past that already. But always, if you do have to have a split, you want it amicable, Let's see what this says. 19. 9 and 1 is 10 is the end of a cycle. Make the effort to know what is special about the people in your life. Show your appreciation for them through distinctively and meaningful gifts. Distinctive and meaningful gifts. Simple thoughtfulness is the best gift for anyone. Remembering a favorite food or a significant date can mean a lot to someone. That could be where, if you talk about things, if you do come to this Two of Swords moment where you do address the crossroads in your life, because you're at a crossroads. Do you stay or do you go? You're at the crossroads. You can remember what brought you all together, and see if there can be any growth from that. See if there can be any movement forward from that. Because I believe even though the Two of Cups is in reverse, I do still think that this person does care. I think there's caring in there. All right. all sticking together. It says, let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So if you feel that, you know, if there's a push-pull or a tug or anything, and that goes for either one of you, you need to let it go and let it unfold naturally, and it needs to be discussed. It needs to be discussed. That's crazy, Libra. I just shuffled the cards. You saw that. The singles Libra got the rattle card. It's about knowing that ancestors are present. Ancestors are guiding you. You know, the spirit rattle is passed for wisdom. So if either way, if this stays or if this goes, know that you're going to gain wisdom from this situation. Know it as a gift. Know it is being given to you as wisdom. It's being passed from your ancestors to you. You'll learn, you will grow from it. And so will your partner. It's a gift for both of you. All right, one more card to wrap up the reading. And we'll take it. Poised, and it's in reverse. So again, I see this almost like the Two of Swords, not wanting to, since it's in reverse, not wanting to make, I'll leave it upright because it's such a pretty card, not wanting to make the decision. You're not poised for it. You're not ready for it. You're not ready to make that call. But we will read it and see as it is intended for our love reading. What number was it? Sorry, 48. The essential meaning is being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best, confidence. So this says you are not ready to move forward at this time, and that has to be okay. Be poised in the face of demands and deadlines. Pretending you know what you're doing works sometimes, but if you adopt a fake it till you make it attitude, it will land you in some muck right now. This is not the time to wing it and deliver something half finished. It's okay to postpone things until you're really ready. It's better to disappoint others now than to wish you had later. And I think, again, this, like I said, it's the Two of Swords energy. It comes into not wanting to make these decisions, not wanting to make this call. And there could possibly be a child involved or a pregnancy here with the page. I do have to mention that. But I have this entrepreneurial, you know, this is standing alone, standing on your own. And that's what I see too on this Three of Wands. You're poised, you're ready to move forward, but you're just not ready yet. You're not ready to let go of that yet. I'm going to read in this book what the rattle has to say, because I read it for the other, and it's really well written. The rattle comes to invite you to work with the tools of spirit. But be careful, they are very sharp and can hurt you and others if they are not used mindfully. Set your old tools aside and take up the drawstring instruments of spirit. Nope. Set your old tools aside and take up the drawing instruments of spirit. You are consciously stepping into partnership with the divine. This is the time for courageous deeds. Do not let your hesitation get in the way of your expression. So you have this push-pull going on, Libra. You have this, again, you see it in the poise, you see it in the Two of Swords. You have this push-pull. It's like you don't know what direction you need to go in. But I think what you're going to find is the direction you need to go in is together. You need to go in a direction together. Whether you go into the direction together and then go apart, or whether you go into the direction together and stay. Whichever way, what will work out, and it won't be, you know, it's going to be in your time. But it will be when you make the decision to come together about this decision, if that makes any sense. All right, Libra. Not, you know, again, I don't like to have readings like this, but everything can't be unicorns and rainbows. And relationships are hard. So, again, it will not resonate for every one of you. Please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And I would love to hear how this does resonate with you if it does. And like, share, and subscribe like, share, and subscribe. Anything you need's in the description. If you like a personal private reading, or the decks I use, the cards I use, all that's in there. And again, free reading at 100. I thank you so much for watching, and I thank you so much for your support and your kind words, and just your time. I thank you for that too. And I will see you next time. Have a wonderful month. Bye for now. For that too.